news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park, NV Salon, Spa, Nail and Barbershops, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. The inaugural Caribbean Baking Awards is kicking off with a bang in the Virgin Islands, with a number of participants of all sorts touching down on the island. Arriving earlier this afternoon, February 13, celebrity judge Yolanda Gampp of How to Cake It. She is a celebrated cake and culinary artist, expert judge on Fox's Crime Scene Kitchen, and star of one of the biggest YouTube baking channels of all times, How to Cake It. JTV was on spot to welcome her.
Well, I've been following Miss Yolanda Gampp from how many years now? I don't even remember. My sister sent me a video of you doing some cakes because she knows I love to be creative, and I'm a home-based baker. So I didn't went to school at the time to do what it is that I'm doing now. So when she sent me the video, I was like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is something I would love to do. And I started following Miss Yolanda and How to Cake It. I've been doing her classes, her buttercream 101, and different novelty cakes that she's been doing. And when I came up with the Caribbean Baking Awards, I was like, the person that I would really love to be here is my cake hero, because I did a paper on her at the HLSCC as an inspiration baker. And she was the only person that came to mind to do a paper on. So I did a class paper on you.
Oh, wow.
I have your ice cream cake that you did.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Can I read it? No.
Having learned that the highest email which Shonda holds you, how did it make you feel?
I mean, I'm honored. I thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. And I was a home baker. I was self-taught, and I was a home baker, and I baked cakes, in Toronto for 17 years and delivered them to weddings and bar mitzvahs and birthday parties long before I had a YouTube channel. So YouTube brings me joy because I've gotten to share my talent and teach people in a really casual way.
Yeah, I'm actually doing home teaching too, like online baking.
Oh, awesome.
So, I told you, you inspired me.
When you heard of her putting on this award, what was your first thought when she called you up on it?
I mean, I'm so excited, and I'm of Caribbean descent, so it just makes me so excited to see everyone from all the islands bringing their creations, and I can't wait to see. And you know what? I applaud the competitors because I make cake in winter. I have a different struggle with cake. Cake in heat and humidity is really difficult. I struggle in the summer compared to the winter. So I just can't wait to see what they produce.
It's your first time in the Virgin Islands?
It is.
It is.
So you did some research before you got here?
I didn't really research. I'm the kind of person, I used to be, when I was younger, I used to be the person who would research and find out everything. And now I'm kind of more free-spirited, and I just want the place to speak to me. You know what I mean? And I want to learn from the locals. So, yeah.
So we have everything for you. We have the culture of the BVI. So we're going to do a lot of cultural foods.
Okay.
You already had a local treat from Breeze Sweets. So we just want to say thank you to Breeze Sweets for these wonderful treats. These are the 284 edition. So there's coconut, and there's guava, and there's pineapple. And because we do tat, she made them in cookies for our celebrity guests. Yes.
Before I let you go, we must hear about your Caribbean roots.
Oh, yes.
Oh, so my mom is from Grenada. So Grenada is the place I've been most in the world other than home. We used to go when I was a child. When my father passed away, I started to go with my mother every single year. In fact, I got married in Grenada because every time I was there, I would watch people get married on the beach, and it was always my vision of my own wedding. And also because I worked with cakes and spent time delivering, elegant cakes to hotels and banquet halls, that felt like work to me. So I wanted my wedding to be away from the place that I worked.
Yeah, totally understand.
Tell us about Friday and Saturday.
Yes, come on out on Friday at the Multi-Purpose. It's a wine and cake tasting showcase where you will see she's excited.
You said wine. My other love
Is wine.
is wine. I love wine and cake. Perfect.
And definitely we have both of them there on Friday. Make sure you come out and support the bakers that are coming in. Again, we already had our first group. We had our Dominican group that came in this morning. Our Antiguan group came in, and now we have our celebrity bake artists. And we also have our Trinidadian bakers coming in later this evening, and we also have our a baker from St. Vincent. And of course, they will be coming in up until Friday. So make sure that you're there. The ticket is only $50. You come in and you see them showcasing their talent, and you get a chance to taste their cakes. Ooh.
We were also on spot for the arrival of other participants.
Hi, Kurt. I come to Matt and we kiss on both sides. Yeah.
Choice of waffle.
So these are from our garden. Hi, welcome to the British Virgin Islands. Nice to meet you, Dexter. Welcome. This is Mommy?
Yes.
All right. And that's Donna, right?
Yes.
Donna. And then that's your sister? Okay.
The Caribbean Baking Awards is the brainchild of Mrs. Ashonda Webster Glasgow. When she's not on the microphone belling out some notes, one can bet she's facing the fire. Literally. Friday, February 16, cake artists from around the Caribbean will be showcasing their creativity under the theme Caribbean Vibes. And the following day, February 17, winners for all the various categories will be announced at an awards ceremony. With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Very passion fruit, waffle.
Well, Dexter, you come with your both kitchen then. These are actually from our garden. Yes. And what is sister's name? Zinita, yes, I couldn't remember. Welcome to the PBI.
I have all that what they have in front there. I have